Yo. Good evening. Sorry. Hi, how are you? Alright, Pussy Petter, Chumbaya, You Endure, Child Dog, Thermoso. Good evening. How's things? What's happening? Sorry, I'm just flinging things about. I've had nothing going on, nothing special. My speakers died, that's annoying. Love these speakers. Aye. But they are like 12 years old, so it's not too bad. 12 years with them. I just assumed there was like a loose connection or something, because for like the past month, every time I turned them on, there was like a pop and then a wee crackle. And I was like, oh, I must just need to like push it in at the back a wee bit, so I just pushed it in. Nah, this morning they just didn't turn on. And I changed the fuse. I thought maybe the fuses went in the plug. Nah, they're just done. They're just fucking... They died. So I get recommended a few, and I bought a pair, and I feel like they're going to be shite, even though people have recommended them, because they're no they speakers. I want they speakers again, but these speakers don't get made anymore. Every speaker's got to be Bluetooth now. So you try to find a fucking pair of new speakers that are like the Bluetooth, and they've got this, and they've got this, and then you read the reviews, and it's people going, they're great speakers, but they keep pairing with other things for no fucking reason, and you can't turn the Bluetooth off. And sick of it, man. Sick of it. You're terribly smart, and this... let things just work. Just let things work. Is that a him t-shirt? You know it. Razorblade Romance. You fucking know it is. Every now and again I'll wear this and somebody goes, oh, that's a bit... And then I'm like, that's not a lassie, that's a fella. Oh, okay then. That makes it fine. That makes it fine. Apart from the speaker, that's it. If I could, I would time travel and grab my old as fuck Altec Lansing speakers from a PC. Best pair I ever had. Lasted like 2 decades. It's shite, man. Your telly's smart and half of its ads. I remember we bought my dad a new telly a couple of years ago, and it just wouldn't work because it wanted you to plug... What was it wanted? Like, we wanted to just plug an aerial into the back, and I don't know if it was just the certain line of these TVs, there wasn't a port for an aerial to go in the back yet. Like, that's how new and smart it is. Just no aerial. Fuck you. Surely your telly's just connected to the internet at all times, and you just stream everything, and I don't like it. And I don't think it's an old man thing to not like it. I think it's just very, it's very, what is it they call it? The internet of shit kind of stuff. Like, why does your fridge need Wi-Fi? Come on. So I can order the next... If you're doing that, you're probably the kind of person that can afford a fucking maid and shit. You don't need more things to make your life easier. You need your life to be a wee bit harder, actually. Just inventing more people to be angry at. Alright, Andrew, how are you, man? In Spring Hill Gym, hello. Exactly, Chumbaya. No area, what happens when everything goes to shit and you want the emergency broadcast? You'd be fucked. Because there's no other way to figure out what's happening in the world. I need to turn on the news and hope that it's telling me what to do. I'm fed up with the kind of pointless innovation or shit like that. Top dog at the firm this week and supervising associates, they're doing my head in. Just fucking walk out, man. I don't mean like quit, but just be like, listen, I'm having a week. Goodbye. I don't know, Andrew. I've seen too many films, man. I just assume. Can you know do like some kind of impassioned speech? Again, I've seen loads of films where things happen at law firms. It's probably like a special speech you can do that tricks them, and it gets you a raise and 4 months off work, paid, and then you come back and they've made you the boss, and your favourite dog comes back to life, and you know, all the good things that happen. You know, the things for the films. I tried the impassioned speech. I made one of them cry. like good cry, or they cried because they realised how bad it must be if you're having to do the impassioned speech. Bad cry. Fuck. That's no good. I'd like to imagine it's bad cry because it's they've got, who the fuck have we hired? Alright, Shiny Baron. Thank goodness you haven't started yet. I was putting the bins out. Oh fuck, what is this, Tuesday? I want to remember to put the bin out after the stream. Cheers for saying that. I forgot like 2 weeks in a row the thing is overflowing. I don't think there's anything. There's not been any mail. Has there? No, there hasn't. Aye. No, I mean, continue, but no, there hasn't been mail. Let's pull this wee arm in here. And let's... Yes. See if the card gods have been kind to me today. Right, let's see where we got. Speed Gel. Mushuru. Oh. Charlotte Cracker. Miyagi. I'm seeing a pattern here where they're giving me like the same 8 cards again and again and again. Burn Bazooka. Roddy. Kuromarimo. Ulti. Inuarashi. Hey, it's the Southbird. Cheeky wee bastards that they are. Southbirds are called that because their head always faces south. So they're used for like telling directions and stuff. Some of them live in the sky and other ones live on Jaya. But aye, sailors seek them out and you keep them on the ship. And you always know what direction's south, and they're kind of wee pricks though. As you can see, that one's a bit cheeky, a wee bit cheeky looking. A cheeky wee man. Hey, that's nice. Sasuke, with shiny green hair. Ah man, Sasuke was another one of those ones, the Wano that just kinda get jobbed a bit. You know, Wano's got a few too many jobbers that never really got to really date. You know, you get tricked and tied up, then he got free, and get battered by a pervert. And he's one of the headliners. He's one of the Toby Ropo. Don't think so, mate. Ah, fuck, man, don't make me greet on stream. It's thank you for loving me. Don't put that on a card, man. Don't put that on a plane, a trading card. Imagine whipping that out at a fucking trading card competition. He'll room in tears. Except for those really funny people who don't feel anything about anything, and they go, "Oh, donuts, making donuts. Griffith did nothing wrong. I'm 15, permanently 15. I forgot to develop a personality. It's Jinrumi. Charlotte Poir. Shishilian. Roddy. Ulti. Count Niwatori. Southbird. Charlotte Brulé. Scratch Minapoo. Montblanc Nolan. Fuck off! No way! No fucking way! 2 in a row, are you joking me? That's shocking, man. I don't think I've ever had that. I mean, maybe I have, but final card, 2 packs in a row. They're not even for different bits of the box. They were just right next to each other in the box. What a joke, man. Shocking. Some shocking shit right there. Oh, well, there's that. I didn't even realise that was there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the last thing hooked up to the Elgato was the Wii U. So I need to move the window. Hold on. Because... See if you'll notice it's like to the right here. Because there's a black border around the Wii U through the Elgato. So I move it so that it's just right. But we just need to go like that. And that should be perfecto. I think so. Let's put some audio out there. I think we're good to go. I think it's good to... I've got nothing else to talk about. I want to play Alan Wake 2, The Lake House. It's very weird to have my PS5 displayed on this and no the telly. I'm still trying to get used to the change to the setup. Aye, alright, let's fucking do it. More Remedy stuff? I'll take all of that you've got. It got an update today as well as like obviously the DLC's in there, but there was other stuff it got where aye. So you've got the default, you've got the celebrity suit, and they added the old fucking horrible elbow pad jacket thing that he wore in the first game. It still suits him, but looking a bit dodgy, Alan. Aye, a bit blocky, I know what you mean. It makes him look kind of square. Whereas he's better in a suit. But we're no Alan Wake the night, I don't think. I can never remember, see how that early development one, wasn't that like a DLC for the original release? Or you could unlock it in one of them. I do remember it being something, there was definitely something with the Scarf one where you could still get it. Aye, there we go. We did Night Springs, and now it's the Lake House. The Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. American Nightmare outfit. Wait, you mean... I don't even remember what it was in American Nightmare. We just fucking played it. Was it not the usual one? What did he have in American Nightmare? I'm saying we just played it. It was like a year ago, I think. I don't remember what it looked like. Oh, warning, are you sure? Loading into the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. Aye, alright. Oh, it was just the flannel one at the rolled up sleeves. You'll need to let me know about volume here.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010.
Alan Wake 1.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House. to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside.
The entity.
Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the lake house was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
But Estevez was stationed at the lake house. That makes it sound as if she had to go there and see what was happening.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon.
Am I misremembering then about Estevez being stationed there?
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Or is the letters that talk about it in Control? I just can't remember. The timeline's kind of... Hey, there we go. Return addendum. Let's see. The thing that I can't remember is when Control's happening, because it might be, I think she was stationed there and got called away. Is that what I'm trying to remember what she said in the main game when she turned up, because it's starting to make me wonder, is the letters that you read about Estevez in Control, is Control set after all of this? Shit, I can't remember. I can't remember what year everything's taking place. Right, let's see. Let's get used to the controls again. We've got menus. Estevez's ID card. FBC flashlight. Switch between bandages. Get flashlight there. Get a wee dodge there. Good. Oh, well, I just wasted some on my battery. That's good. All I remember is her being injured in the police station. Aye. Oh, Control set in 2019. Right. I couldn't remember when the actual timeline. She was stationed there and had been called back sometime between Control and Alan Wake. Right. Is the volume alright, by the way?
Agent Kieran Estevez.
Seems alright there, but maybe I can bump it a bit.
I don't have time for this.
What did he say again? Federal Bureau of Control Research Department Laboratory. Authorised personnel only. It's good. Cool. That's what I was just about to say there. I was thinking, why would she be buzzing in if she's... Oh yeah, actually, can we have a wee 2-second chat with you? No? Don't recognise you for any of the other games. So maybe you're just a fella. Right, and I've not got anything on the DualSense touchpad. I like the FBC jackets.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency.
Ah, right, so she's thinking of that part of the Bureau, right.
Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
It sounds like Estevez is more like just a cop that happens to work for the FBC. You know? And less like what a lot of people at the FBC are. Like, she's kind of the opposite end of Casper Darling. That kind of feeling. Aye, it's a living, etc. Alright, Beach. Any play on these FBI windbreakers will always look sharp. Ah, I think that's part of it. So I'm wondering, how does the lake house work? Is it like some underground shit? You'd imagine like you go in and you take a lift down, or because it's, as you can see there, it's no big. Unless it works a bit like the oldest house. But that would mean that they built something that works like the oldest house, which seems... The oldest house just is. What was it she said about talking to the... How do I get my thing up? Ah, she said the Marmonts. So speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. So we're either looking at like a couple or
Agent
twins.
Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Oh, the announcement.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr.
That's the
Jules
Marmonts.
Marmont, and this is
Marmont,
my wife.
sorry.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together
And
we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold
I
regulation
love that she's just
and
clearly reading off the side.
dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke,
It's a
Diana.
joke, Diana. It's like
It's
3
a
R's.
stupid, wonderful joke, Jules.
Reading, writing,
We'll see you
arithmetic.
down there.
Right,
Yeah,
the mammals.
that seems healthy.
So this is very FBC, this. Plus the kind of the plain concrete, almost what's the word? Utilitarian, I think. There we go. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boating, applies to canoes, kayaks, motorised boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. So I think what we're looking at is fishing, skinny dipping, using the water for skinny dipping purposes, skinny dipping in the water, I don't know. It's just probably just going in the water, wanking, not shagging, but wanking specifically. We don't know why, but Cauldron Lake doesn't take kindly to somebody having a chug. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Because of the way Cauldron Lake works with creatives. That's good. I like that. Any unaccompanied artist. Just like, make sure everybody that works at the lake house, like, can you draw? Oh, I can doodle a wee bit. Right, let's just see. If you're too talented, then you can't get a job there. What's the other word I'm looking for? It's utilitarian and it's brutalist. It's brutalism. Wait, shit, there was another note that I didn't read. Was he yapping? Security report regarding local rumours. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumour among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumour seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in... That was... When was that again? Jesse, I'm sure Jesse read about that in the files and control. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumours continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Alright. Wait, was there another? What was I running up to? Was I not running up to a file somewhere? Ah. From Eva Ramani. Subject status update regarding all this. To all staff. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialisation remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the field originating from the oldest house as of increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every hours. These readings are currently being analysed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Eva Ramani, Supervisory Agent. Sorry, that's obviously while Jesse's doing her shit. Oh, it's the Marmots. It's weird because, see, in this kind of setting, I feel like I should be able to double tap X and float.
An experiment.
And press a button to, like, you know,
well.
blast stuff.
That's handy.
Right, we've got a map. Oh, there's the security safety censorship. Oh, I like that. The wee shield, the hard hat, and the covering the eyes. So, I'm trying to remember now. Wait, so is this? Isn't this happening? Maybe somebody else can remember. I definitely can't. Do we know specifically when Alan Wake 2 is set? Because wouldn't this be happening while Jesse has just kind of finished what happens in Control? Or is it what happens when she finishes? It's when Alan reappeared. I can't remember. Remember, you're in like the place in Control. Wiki says 2019 and 2013. Oh no, but the warning that happens in Control, they were saying, they go, that doesn't make any sense. It's something like 4 years in the future or something like that. Now that I remember it.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Aye, Faden got a warning about the lake house breach, but it came from the future. Right. So hers was about this and no Alan reappearing. That's what it must have been, I think. On the recommendation of the facility, by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Paul Jensen, Deans of Barrows University. Bless them. I like that it's like unknowns as well. I always like when it's no people you just know for a million other things. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmont, appointment as Facility Head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control is determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as Head of Research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. So Zachariah Trench and Casper Darling. Right, so certificate, exceptional contribution. Grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavours. What the fuck? Who's that? To my fellow head of the lake house, love, Diane. Alright, it's him! Sorry, it's a statue of Jules. That did, I don't know, maybe it's just the attitude I was getting for the video, but that doesn't seem like something she would give him.
Changing passwords, huh?
Security and Technical Support Division. Update the computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day: though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time, she patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Really? Hedy Lamarr? Replacement keycard request form. That's true, that's mental. 38? Fuck. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name: Jules Marmont. Position: co-head of research. Required clearance: the highest one, I forget what it is called. Reason for replacement: my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. RE Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realised at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and the paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, although additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. It's so weird seeing this stuff just written down in an office. Right, so I need to figure out what his password is. Let me just take another wee wander around here. The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ's still dark. Pie was good, more pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news, HQ's still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer, it's good, I tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. I wonder what that was. The artist is... It doesn't look as if it's something you could even figure out. It's just completely... Aye. So there's a painter here, and they're calling it, what is it, Subject P? For painter. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden in employee desks. I wonder if it is just like a slight bit of creativity, they just don't want it around the lake.
It's locked.
Okay. That's right, no anime stuff. They've put that up, but it's just because somebody kept bringing in tit figures, and they were like, I get it, it's art, but you know, come on, mate. Oh, it's moving. I didn't think that would move. But I don't want to go in until I figure out his password. So did it say it was again a set of digits? Permanent set of digits is the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. And it said, was it do not use birthdays, the current date, or phone numbers, etc. Right, let's see. How many digits does it want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, well, I'm going to assume 38 would be the last two, since you've got 30 on the science fact of the day, and it's not using the date. It's just, you know, head of Lamar. So let's say 38 is the last ones. Is there one on this? Nah, no numbers on that. So it would be... I don't know, it said don't use dates, but... So it could be... 071838 or 180738. Fuck me. Aye, alright. Unlock door. Oh wait, shit, we had mail there. We could look at mail. So I don't know what's the dates on these. 13th, 7th. Right, so they're going up, so we start at the bottom. Annual budget. Good morning. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of the month. Every station has been asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. I'm too busy to attend meetings, just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Project Arbutus. I apologise for the difficulty my wife was presenting Harry. Oh wait, was that for her? Aye, that was right. I apologise for the difficulty my wife was presenting Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take a project's budget, an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I'd be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is of course the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? From P. Levine. Dr. Marmot, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Perry Levine. From B. Lopez. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Okay. Alright, Gruffy Bears. Twitch telling you 40 minutes. I don't know what is up with Twitch's system, man. Every person I know that has like the email stuff set up for when somebody goes live, it's between like 10 and 50 minutes late. I don't get it. Right. Let me go in here.
This should come in handy.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a wee cat. Oh, wee darling. Nothing else to grab in here. Service hatch. A single shoe. Okay. Now we can go down. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. No luck to the map yet. Aye, Dr. Marmot's office, ground floor. So aye, we're going down basement style. Oh wait, they've got stuff up there. So Project Ramnus is Jules's one, and it involves painting paintings. Somebody's written there. Marmots, where are they? Experiments in progress, probably downstairs. Oh wait, I think this is her writing. I think this is maybe her scribbling on the map. Current keycard access clearance 1, aye. They are Project Arbutus, led by D. Marmot. Wake manuscript pages, Alan Wake involved? Question mark. Cool. Oh, I couldn't have used it without solving his thing. We're doing one floor. That seems
As
the
soon as
most
I
obvious
got in
way.
that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Level 1.
Is that good? I would hate that. I'd hate getting out a lift with the doors hadn't fully opened.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5.
Ah, fuck.
Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Who are they? Was that... Was
Belay
that...
order?
I saw Alan for a second. I think I saw Jules and Diana there.
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, where's the fucking elevator?
Did she just cut herself off when I turned around and she looked at that?
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, they're not smart.
I like that there's paint everywhere. I don't like that the lift disappeared. Right, it's pure emergency now, okay. Alright, at least it's not that big a floor. Harder to get lost.
What the fuck was that?
Man, it's really nice seeing art everywhere. Aye, Shiny Baron, aye, like she's annoyed with the supernatural. She just wants to, like, just try and keep shit under control and help people. It just happens that the job comes with all this mad shit. Let's go in there first. Green light feels like it's telling me to go in there first. Yeah, that makes me feel 3% safer. Oh, there's the shelters. Just look at the regular FBC. Alright, we got a wee save room in the shelter. Cool. Do you know what I think it is that's strange about these? I think it's because your camera in control is quite a bit further back, and it's weird seeing this kind of environment so close. I don't know, it's just thrown me off a wee bit. Used to be a bit further away from everything. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research have been pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. I think that was the nursery rhymes we were doing a saga in the main game. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward with the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilise the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, Dr. Jules Marmont. Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report. The work to create a stable link between a reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilising the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, the results allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P, while no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside their assistance in discovering the redacted pages. This proves status as a para-utilitarian, makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F2 for full report. Alright. So a device that will measure the amount of emotion in a painting. Oh, it's Casper.
Dr. Darling.
What's happening, baby? What can we see there? We've got Cauldron Lake, AWE, Shadow, 1970, 1976, 78. That's the dates where shit happened here. That's what she was saying earlier. Does she have a mind place? No, it's got a map in her pocket that she scribbles on. Oh, right, you do have a melee. I pressed that button earlier and nothing happened. Right, so she got a wee smash. Can we? No. I still think one of the funniest bits of Control is where you find that video of Dr. Darling and he's like just in his boxers and he's fucking yoked for no reason. It's just, I like to imagine that was just him being like, can we have a bit where I just get my kit off? Because I've worked really hard on the way I look, and it'd be probably kind of funny to see that Dr. Darling's hench as fuck.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Great. Aye, from punching anomalies all day. It's one of those things where it's like an important video you're finding of him, but all you can focus on is like, why is he in such good shape? Maybe it was like if you want to think of an in-universe reason of like, if I have to maybe fight something at work, you know, a being, then got a better chance if I'm in good physical shape. God, look, this is the shit that Jesse just like throws about like it's nothing.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Am I going to have to like normal human move these things? This room suddenly seems bigger than it did on the map. Oh, that's a different one. That feels like the kind of face that we saw in the flashing images stuff. What's that one? Oh. Geez, that. There we go. Power core storage, that's what I'm looking for.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Oh. What is that? Inventory management. Okay. There's a power core. Let's see what's happening here.
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon test using black rock powder. A successful maybe send schematics to off-site teams could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH, Oldest House, who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. I don't remember who it was at the Oldest House with the black rock. I don't think it was Casper Darling. They would remember Darling's name. Surely. Just have a wee look here before I pick that up. Gonna assume you're... Oh, there's not even a handle.
Can't open it from the side.
There's not even a handle. Okay. Power it is then. Are you just gonna have to lift... Aye, just...
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Don't think Jessie Faden knows how good she had it. Just being able to float the things and chuck them about. That's actually smaller than the ones.
There was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it.
I wonder who she's meant to be telling this to.
I just had to keep going down. Bad news? The elevator liked to disappear.
I don't like the things I'm hearing in the dark. Did a light just flash there? Or was that light off this that I get confused with? Okay.
Gotta turn the receiver on.
Hey.
At least the elevator's back.
Don't like that noise. Just double check in here. I don't know if that counts as having been pressed already, if you know what I mean. Oh. Oh, that moved them. Right, moved the paintings out of the way. Game saved. Game saved makes me feel bad. She said the elevator was back. No, isn't it? She's... I'm not questioning it. It's the oldest... No, it's not the oldest house. It's the lake house. Ah, shit, right. These have moved in a way that makes you have to walk a very specific... Oh! Oh, bug!
If you can understand.
Oh, there. Wait, that's no doing anything to them. What the fuck? Look, the light isn't doing anything. The light isn't doing anything to them. I think I'm gonna need that gun to do something to them. Shite. I've just wasted all the bullets and then I saved. Idiot. Right. Oh, well, I thought I avoided that. Oh, by lift, does she mean the one, has it revealed one through here maybe? That's, there we go. Get you out of here, sharpish. Quick, quick, quick. Okay.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find
like
the
that.
source, collapse the threshold.
Here, please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please.
Right. Like, oh, good, it's marked all that shit on the map. Panel control switch, break room. We need level 3 key card for that. Door's locked. That's the power core thing. I think we're here. So consider this, she's a seasoned agent, and her first instinct was to try to reason with those paint monsters. That means that at least once in her career, reasoning with monsters had worked. Well, maybe it is just like, we don't know what we're dealing with, so just try like diplomacy for 10 seconds, just in case it's something that would stop and realizes you can speak and it can speak. You know, you've got maybe regulation that's been drilled in, like don't attack anything unless it's just like try you know, rhyme off the patter, and if nothing, aye.
Is that?
That looks like a damn portal. I love strange mormons. Oh,
If you can understand me,
she's still trying
I'm
it.
an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me
That's
or
great
any action
patter.
that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned.
The first time?
So what kind of entity are you?
So this is the emotion that was painted.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
There's something as well about being like kind of a seasoned agent, but still very afraid. I suppose that's what she said, wasn't it? You don't ever get used to this. You take 6 deep breaths and go on with the work.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down.
That's what angry people love to hear.
You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Maybe
Swings and roundabouts, eh? So I'm not actually on floor 2 then. I thought I was on floor 2 walking up here. Maybe this isn't even like a floor that exists, that it stopped at. You know?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Right, so we're on 3 then, no 2. ATD output evaluation and grading, ATD chief technician office. Page development is where we are. Automated typing device chamber. Oh, if they get typewriters set up, like automatically try to recreate like Alan shit? Or seeing if they can recreate stuff. Oh, don't make that sound music. What? What? I just... There we go. Safest houses. Let's see what we got. Refinement process regarding ATD output and calibration. Oh, automated typing device. Produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining and writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Feels very much like we're maybe getting a wee fuck AI story here. You know?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmont.
Oh shit, wait, what?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away.
That's that.
Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So what was the name? Rudolph Lane. What's per sentence? Max 12. Minimum 1. Average 6.71. Is co-heads 1 word or 2? Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline. Story concepts: Marmonts, Diana Jules, FBC, Lake House, Conflict, Water, Dark. So these must be samples of the automatic typing stuff that they feel is like, you know, maybe like possible for working.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Sorry, I saw you saying there, Griffith Bears. Is that not real weight because it's in the bag? That's what I'm just wondering, because it does say there ID tag AW002, and I think the other one was 007.
Rudolph Lane stood back
Aye.
from the canvas. He didn't
So-
recognize the piece.
So, aye, and it says, what is it, caution, suspected altered material, so
Diana and
Maybe.
Jules Marmont had once been a team,
multiple sentence.
rising stars in the Bureau,
Style,
both
aye.
talented in their own way.
Reflame paint, door, marbles,
Diana
hate
innovate-
conflict. I don't know if it's meant to be one or the other. Well, art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Organisational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X 10032 AW, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. Project Ramus. Oh well, that's what was the guy's name? Rudolph Lane, RL. Ramnus. Aye. Focus on studying and his work with Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding the project assignment, and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganisation. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Just double check. Was it Lane, the guy's name?
Rudolph Lane stood back
Aye.
from.
So Jules was working with Rudolph Lane and Diana was working with Alan Wake stuff. Okay. Oh, hello.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
It just loops there then. Oh wait, does it? Aye.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh. It's not subtle. I know writers who use and they're all cowards. Okay, it's going to be a normal room.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Culture League do not mix.
That's mad.
And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Garth Marenghi DLC. I think I've got. No, I don't have clearance, so I've got clearance 1. Where are they still showing point of interest? Maybe just for information that I might need for something. Oh shit, sorry, there was a tape recorder in that other office that I didn't listen to. Research notes regarding content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself and my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter. Pardon me, been examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lakehouse facility. The page we recently found summarises my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalisations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behaviour, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research... I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? Control?
March 7th, 2018.
Well, these are quiet.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil
Hartman.
Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he
Why is this so quiet?
artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing divine artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects.
Oh.
Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Ah. Right. Fucking Hartman, man, still causing mischief. Long after he's... well, maybe not long after his death. If you don't remember, Hartman was the one with the psychiatric lodge where Alan got put, and then in Control there was the big stretched out monster. And the Control DLC. Oh shit, wait, did I see that? I don't think I saw that.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts...
Project Arbutus initial findings report, Edward Franklin Booker, born in New York, currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no known children or dependents, no para-criminal affiliations found, located in Bright Falls, Washington, as of 2023, writer director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful, confirmed artist, designation author, playwright. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
Stagnant, went bad.
So then what was that one project? Aye, Arbutus.
Art was not art.
Tamitha Madison Booker, born in Atlanta, Georgia, currently resides in New York. Married to Edward Franklin Booker, no known children or dependents, no paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls as of 2023. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. Aye, same part.
The art was not art.
Right. There was a tape recorder in here. Why is it so quiet?
Page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not
So it manifested.
inside the lake house directly. This page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that the painting succeeded Wake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearest research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. into success. After the years of work I put into this research, I got word yesterday that 2 riders are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Well, the Bookers, was that the couple?
There was a crack in the lake.
I mean, the couple that were doing it at the lake, and they saw the
But the water could not flow.
the cult with the tree going after the, that old FBI guy that walked out the lake. Were they the Bookers? I can't remember.
Just content for the experience.
That was them, aye, right. Just the more I thought about the name. Right. Let's see. Right, production archive. Progress report regarding typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use this particular brand and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Wake's agent, refused to discuss client matters, thank you Barry. Wake's spouse, refused to discuss, thank you Alice. Redacted, no useful information. Take all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result, no useful information. It's funny that if they probably just walked into the diner and asked Rose, she would be able to just tell them immediately. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Oh, maybe Rose was the redacted one. No, if you look at it, just say like Rose such and such, local. Yeah. Like, I don't know how else it could be though. If it, like, who would they redact? Right, that needs level 2 as well then. So we can't do anything else in there. And this door's probably no. Where would this even go? Like, that's no. Shit, where does this go? It's not on the map. Yep, I'm nowhere right now. And I'm not feeling too good about it. Oh!
Shit.
Oh, mate.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
But it's paint dudes. We've not been able to do anything to the paint dudes. Pardon me. You just look like you're an office buddy. Okay, please wait here. Wait, if I just looped rune? Oh. Okay.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Oh, aye, like the you know, the light switch.
This contrived overlap bound it on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. A legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap. And a murder in
I don't like that the game just saved.
The shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, you'll know. You'll not get down very easily, are you? Jesus. Oh, bastard. Come on, rest of this. You're a bit handier than the usual. Oh fuck, we got a fast one. That's who flung the shit at me. Oh, I love that. I love you just emptying a fucking clip into something. Oh, right, big boy. Right up his arse. Oh, that didn't work. Please go down, mate. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was two. That was way too slow. Ooh. Well, there's all my ammo.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Didn't even leave me any goodies. Right, just making sure they're still the same. Oh no, I did. I went into that one. That one's still red. That one's... Oh, that one's green. I don't think that was open last time, was it? I don't think. Oh no, it was. Sorry, it was. Ah, mate. Don't be like that. I'm so worried about something else coming for me. I've got no ammo. Nah, right, there's still... Wait. Oh, just double check something. I think they're still the same, but... Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Tanker. Oh wait, that's been very kind. I think the one down here where I did already go into, I think it was the document storage or something like that. Ah, that's it, production archive. I've already been in. Man. Again, it's kind of weird being in a place that looks like this, but you're fighting not the hiss, you know? Speaking of hiss, I'm away for something that rhymes with that. Yo. Okay. Right, there's the loop. What's that? A wall appearing behind me? Is that what that noise was? Yep. The noise of a wall appearing. I just don't want them to stand up. Please don't stand up. Let's make sure these places are still the same. Aye, same stuff we read. I'm very curious why they still show us like a point of interest though. Oh.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? What does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the book when Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need these paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Oh.
I keep coming back to this page.
Is that a flashbang? Yep. We were worrying that I'm getting a load of stuff outside that room. Right, let's check. Are these still the same?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the camp.
Aye.
Diana and Jules Marmont had...
September 12, 2023.
Aye. Same stuff. Right, loaded. Have a wee save. Calm down, Estevez, I didn't mean to do that. Red lights. Oh wait, that infinite room. I see how it is. Let's see what happens if we run to that bit. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm lined up with this. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Is that good? Is that a good thing? Oh, it's a painting. It looks different from the last one we got. Whoa. What's that? You see that shit? Oh, that's fucking me up. Wait, where does this put me? I'm not even on the floor anymore according to that. Right, I've got level 1 clearance.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Ah, right, we're getting that stuff. nothing comes and gets me, right? Oh, shit. Is that right? That's an interactable one. What's the script
One open
here?
without power.
Nothing else in here? Alright. Where am I putting this one then? Like, it's not just going to be back down there, is it? And I don't think I can just drop this. Nah. I can need to set it back down before I try opening that door. Okay. Maybe it's just in that one, so there's one on both sides when I turn it on. Like, maybe I didn't need to bring that one down to here. I could have just... I'm confused. No, I think I just realised what it is. I think I may have just done something right. Because that pissed, but now I can get in round the corner. Oh, there's one right there. Oh. Oh, another painting to chat to. Lucky me.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
They've done some dodgy shit. So that was me on 3. Aye. Maybe I can go to 2? Like maybe now I can go to 2 for here? Let's see.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Back at 3.
Sublevel 2.
Oh no, wait. But it's showing 3. Oh no, sorry, it is 2. Forgive me. Right, we're actually there this time. What we got? Holding an observation, 2 cells, an interview room, control center.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, you're looking fine and just normal in there with your smoking your pipe. Right, he's in there. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Security room.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
So it's gonna release him. What's that? Disengage the lockdown. What we got? Level 3. I've just kind of realised it's a bit funny that they've made this place, you know, the lake house, and they've modelled it the same as the FBC when they technically didn't need to. Like, the FBC looks the way it does because that's what the oldest house looks like inside. They chose to make this match. Oh, sounds good. So they're just starting about waiting for me to just making it look like the older house, let it connect with it or anything. Fuck knows. Any disgusting toilets need me to go shoulder deep in them for some reason? No? Alright, I guess we're gonna go and kill some shadow scientists. Where did you just pick up all the pipes, Faye? Hello.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Good news is it's red. The bad news is it's going to no be red at some point and they're going to get out. They're all red. That's good.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Oh, look at that. They've made fun of him. Aye, very good, mate. 1 out of 10. There's some covered up painting. Top 100 American small towns. Well, that's locked, but as you can see, Office 2-3. Okay. Cup of Joe. What did Cup of Joe come to mean coffee? control center. Okay. This is where we open all those wonderful doors. Is that music again? Shit. Oh, maybe this is where I get a class 2 keycard. Perhaps. Yep, there it is right there. I'll get a second before I pick that up. In case it triggers some shit happening. Nah, I'll just grab it.
Higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Oh. That one was it. That one was it in a bit.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalogue of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on. Right. Designation: black circular shape among yellow lines. Description: an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and are bleeding into the black circle. Designation: lone tree at night. Description: a dark grey tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Designation: empty road in a forest. Description: a dark grey streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The grey streak is likely to be a road due to its location, colour, and the way its width reduces in line with a perspective. Note: a small white shape in the road could be a page by Rage of Writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Designation: yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto our otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana unfinished piece. Designation: red, yellow and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black grey with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Cityscape with blue grey sky. Grey vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. In the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue grey sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colours of the sky. Black void. Deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of darker light grey able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. Large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape with horns. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Okay. Ah, shit. Check in here first. No, not that one. That one. Fuck me, man. Somebody to be out immediately there. September 2023. Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Subject: update the computer password reset policy. Is this the same? Aye, same one we read up the stairs. Okay. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together and let those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Right. A week from this Friday. So that was the 14th. So the 22nd it would be. So 220923. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to look at. But let's look at these. Trisha update from P. Greenberg. Just found it happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, the Marms are losing it, big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when an anniversary is? Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of a special, unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Right, so it's brown shape with horns. Let's see. I think it was on this one. So that's 25, so 25 09 22 or 25 22 9. It was the 22nd of September, wasn't it? Well, I did both ways. 22nd to the 9th. Oh, is it the painting's the one that changes? It's the last two digits then in it, so it's 22, 09, 25. Aye.
There.
Right, so before we deactivate lockdown, let's look at the mail.
HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Missing Blackrock. Alright, there's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. As I expect, there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station. Aye.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
So that's from T. Howard to H. Kingston. I'm right because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Doctor and Dr. Marmon are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behaviour. Good day, Trisha Howard, Senior Researcher. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times and got no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Their treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offences. If you don't open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard. Is that the one that was... Oh, right button. Was that who... Aye, Trisha update. Aye, they fired her. Alright, let's undo that. Good old lockdown. Oh, lucky me.
Estevez, come in.
Oh.
Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area
Those
is extremely
painting
hostile.
monsters.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Okay. alright, lads? Oh, you didn't get touched, did you? Oh, fuck, I thought somebody was there at my left. I completely missed you. Sorry about that. Give me just a wee second. There you go. You alright? Amusement park, isn't it? Oh, you fucking... Didn't know you were standing there, sorry about that. Ooh. That's not too bad, just let them kind of fun of themselves into that wee bit there. I feel like I should have one of those pipes though, because like that just doesn't really cut it. Well, I'm out of bandages. That's probably no good. Oh, good. There's that. Is there anything in these rooms? Was that good stuff? Nice. Oh, here we go.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely...
No, that's no Sam Lake, that's Jules.
That's why I love her.
That's your Jules Marmont. Just seeing if there's any other stuff in here I didn't see. Oh. You know if it's Sam Lake, but because it's the most finished man you've ever heard in your life. Right, let's see. I might try using a flare to get rid of these fuckers. There we go. Save some batteries. Ah, here they come. Oh yeah, fucker. Oh shit. Get out, big man. Oh sorry, you're no you haven't seen the light, have you? Oh yeah, fucker. See that? You got a bag out your head? That's... Fuck! No, I'm sure Sam's in this. I'm pretty sure in the trailer we got for the thing you saw him... But I think he was in like the Casey clothes, doing some kind of evil voice stuff. Pretty sure we saw that in the trailer when this get thing. Oh right, these were the cells. Aye.
I wonder what happened here.
What the fuck, man?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Sounds like a really normal way to be. Map updated. Date redacted. Project Ramnus. Subject condition report. Background info. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in over the past several months. Initially this presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorise. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of be introduced to the subject's food to cure his. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Dear me.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
What's the script with their doctor then, if that's the reaction he had? Oh. Work order regarding wall removal and transport. Location subject sub-level 2, Lane cell, ordered by Marmont Jules. Work about a section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls, it is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The paint on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Right, so the poor fucker has painted on the wall in his own blood by the looks of it. And that's why that's been removed. So, I don't know what a blood painting's gonna do for this kind of nonsense, but it can be great. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritise outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theatre is more widely recognised as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research.
Finally.
Wait.
Someone who isn't a painting.
Yo, it's the Bookers. Or one of them. Shit, so they've got them here. 2 seconds, mate. Yeah, just wait. No, wait, we'll talk to you first.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Aye, who do you think you're?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of
right. Copying all the style.
Creative exercise.
Was he a playwright? Thought he was a podcaster? I'm trying to remember what it was that him and Tamitha were. Well, they were out getting, or were they like, was it not like ghost hunt type stuff, or? Because remember they were in the woods. Did they not have like a wee camera with them? I can't remember. And then you spoke to them in the diner.
Look around you. How is
True
this
crime,
a
is that what it
workshop?
was?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
Maybe he became a playwright the way Thomas Zane went from being a writer to a filmmaker. Remember that? In Alan Wake's Dark Place version of New York, characters based on the Bookers appear in echoes related to the first and second murder sites. Tammy plays the role of a professor while Ed plays a play director. How do I not remember that? For the main game when you're doing Alan's bits? I don't remember that. Oh shit. That's annoyed me that I don't remember that.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not,
I
there
did
is
take in a lot of
situation.
Alan Wake
I
information.
need you to stay in your cell
Can
until
I
I
not
can
stay
resolve
there?
the matter. Okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Initial review regarding Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as a reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin, and what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted, we need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes.
Climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations.
So this is... Right, page ID. Aye, that's Arbutus Booker 001, right. Saying the story from page... Sophie Allen Wake 2, that was the one that was on one of those blackboards back in the offices. Matched the tone, style and content of AW002 as close as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Joe's mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day, rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favourite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment, then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Alright. Thanks, post-it note. Right. So that's the security reminder about locking your computers. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behaviour for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office as a health risk should be avoided for everyone's safety. Pie Day. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All of the staff should visit the other Dr. Mammut's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall. That's the missing Blackrock. Holy shit. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. He really did that. Diana's going to slit his throat if she finds out. Ha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Alright, aye, so just people fucking hate this place, man. So... that's still a level 3. Wait, was it? Did I just walk right by the containers? Oh. Oh. Nothing. Oh, these bits are open now. Wait. But did the scientists come out? I don't know if they're the same ones that run through there to get me. I don't know. I mean, that's the lift out, so. Right. I'm just bracing myself for somebody to be, you know, jumping out at me. I'm worried that I might be getting ill during this stream. My nose feels completely blocked and my throat's quite sore. That's annoying. I've still got fucking voice lines to record for a thing that's due the Mora. That's great. That's great. Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbutus. Carla Livingston's design and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that the reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbutus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. I'm just going to go and quickly get some hot water with honey to kind of soothe this, otherwise we'll need to fucking stop for the night because it's getting bad. I'll be back shortly. Yo. I got some hot water with honey and lemon. Just what's needed. I mean, I can't touch it yet because I boiled the fucking kettle, didn't I? And I've got a fragile wee mouth because I don't drink tea or coffee and I've not built up a resistance over the years. I have a cat's tongue. Oh, I didn't mean to shut that. Did I check in this one? I didn't. Fuck me! Well, that kind of went weird, didn't it? Oh my. That's a weird thing to say. There we go. They will watch it eat my mind. None on the flare. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by the FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed with the FBC, Lane moved to Watery. Ah, right, so he moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Nothing round here. Alright, to the left. So I'm thinking I've got level 2 clearance.
My team was on sub-level 1.
Oh, aye.
I knew they were in danger.
So I'm being forced back up there because of the... Now I have a level 2 thing, I can get that gun, I think.
Turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods.
Fuck, that's hot.
Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oof, aye, alright, Estevez. No, that sounds bad. They're shooting at paint. Couldn't it be me?
Sub-level 1.
Oh no, wait, you're not paint. But you're... Oh. Wait, was that Jules?
Jules Marmont.
Fuck.
Killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
Okay, so...
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yep. I wonder if the painting monsters have anything to say about that. I like the kind of slapping noise it makes when they walk about. Right, so it should just be over to the right. That room, if I remember. No thank you. No thank you.
How do I get in the room?
Oh shit, I thought that was a 2 clearance though. I forgot that it didn't have a handle on it. Oh, the 3 key cards in there. Panel control switch. Shit, there's no even like a level 2 thing here. Wait, what's... Why is there a oh, that's where the power block was, wasn't it? So, I didn't just come up here to see that my team was dead. Oh, hiya! So that's where the lift was. Oh, it appeared again. So hold on, when I used this one to try and go to 2, it took me to 3, didn't it? Was there a level 2 on the ground floor?
No
Can I
access
go
back
there?
to the lobby. Alright.
Let's see what happens if I choose 2 here.
One way to go.
Sublevel 2.
Oh, that feels great. Oh, nice and soothing. Wait, so it did take me to 2? Is there something I'm missing in sub-level 1 then that's just no... Maybe I should move those paintings again. Maybe one of them's covered up a door that I don't remember.
Sublevel 1.
Poor fuckers, man. Just getting in here so I can have a wee look at the map. Aye, there's no a 2-door on this one. That one's just locked. The 2s were on level 3. So I think I just need to go down to level 3 and open them. Aye, maybe you will just to come up here to see what happened to your team. Oh, I forgot that the lift disappears for there. That's why there's a second lift over there. Because the place is fucked. What if that gun's just like a paint thinner gun? Oh, that's magic.
Sublevel 3.
It's amazing the power of hot water and honey and lemon juice. Was this paint here before? On 3? There wasn't even a prompt or anything. There wasn't even a try to escape. Aye, well indeed. There was... I don't remember if there was like a button in the main game that you rattled to get out of stuff, but I don't remember if there was, but it certainly wasn't telling me if there was one. And that paint definitely wasn't there on 3 before. On 3 before there was 2 bodies there. Mind it was the lassie kind of slumped and the guy lying back. Fucking hell.
Sublevel 3.
Let's run to the left here. Stay on this side. Right, so it's... Aye, go there first. Oh, you fuck! Right, I rattled every button there. I rattled every button there. I was gone like that. That seems very strange. Like, those seem out of place. Like, if you just happen to be close to a certain wall, it'll just... Like, what if I run across the side of there, is it going to do it? I was doing all the buttons and I was rattling the thumbstick in case it was like a wiggle to get out. Because I saw that it took me doing it like a red chunk while I was doing that, and then it just killed me. So run down the left side and then run down the right side.
Sublevel 3.
Aye, so stick to the left here. Do you know what I think it is? I think I'm meant to notice... Wait for it. I think I saw some like flecks of paint dripping off here. I don't know, wait. What the fuck, man? What's happening? So last time it was the left there he came out. Can he come through this door? I hope no. I don't think they come through here. That was so strange, man. Just felt really out of place. I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe there is like an escape button you rattle, and maybe because I was rattling everything it wasn't counting that button, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a bug. I don't know, it's weird. We're just eating dinner and making pizza roll for tomorrow's dinner. Ah, nice. What's happening is we were getting grabbed by paint creatures out of the walls and instantly killed with seemingly no way to avoid it.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana.
It's funny because it feels as if that's something that
Now
Jules would have
below
done.
The waterline of Cauldron Lake. She considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control. It's very strange just how quickly that thing came out the wall and was like kind of, I don't know, mini teleporting about. Right, that's got to have something plain on it when I go in there, surely. Is that distortion on Wake's voice new? I'm not sure actually. Right.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
So both of them were fucked up then. To use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. Thesis. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug-using bum? Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine? Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing political views made real by the shadow? Any right-wing artists, not for abstract art or poems? Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow? Question mark. Any right-wing artists, not for abstract art or poems. Alright, okay. So there it's like, see, it's like as if it's two different people writing it down there. What was Jules saying? The first tape I heard before going was him talking about loving his wife. Jules was forcing what was his name? Randolph Lane, the painter. He was like forcing Randolph Lane to continue. We found Randolph's cell, and there was a wall removed to Randolph's cell, and you found the note about like immediately remove the wall from his cell, but do it carefully. And you could tell by the blood on the floor, he'd obviously painted a big thing on his wall in blood. So like, I was basically thinking, what the fuck kind of strength is that going to have if it's painted in somebody's like own blood? Alright, so they're opened, even though they still show as locked. That's annoying. Been in there. Actually, what's at the end of this room now? Is it still that? Ah, it's still just the kind of back wall now. Maybe I can go to the next floor, dude. I'm fucking worried about walking out here with this paint bastard. I tried to dodge it. I'm rattling all the buttons. Indeed. I don't get that. It feels so out of place in this game, man. And there I've just lost that I've been doing and opened those doors and read those files. I think I must be able to get that gun up here before I head down there. I think maybe having that gun will let me counteract them. And there's a fuck. I didn't need to move the paintings. There was a level 2 clearance to get the gun. I was right what I imagined earlier. I never thought and looked for it. I was fucking right. Should have tried that first.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that.
Sure this wasn't playing before.
No.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine!
Sounding normal, Jules.
Walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York? Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star!
He's swole, man.
Made fun of the name.
He'll wreck you.
Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. You see, to ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Having a normal one. Right, let's try this. Hey, what is this gun all about? Let's read some shit. Progress update 5. Got the firing mechanism working, it's throwing the test projectiles a good distance, turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe but here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some in Sub-Level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock, which we know that he did. We know he did. I think F is interact, so whatever that is on controller, that would probably be X then? You can spam a button F on PC, don't know what it is on controller, sorry, you need to be full health to survive. Full health to survive. No, right.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art.
Is that not the one she was reading on the camera?
The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting.
It was
an urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Right, some kind of handmade grenade launcher.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Don't like that darkness. Makes me think a big paint man's coming in. Charge the black rock launcher by holding down R2. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage and impact. The black rock launcher. What the fuck? So, I'm going to assume that can hurt those things. Hopefully. Prototype black rock weapon with charging mechanism launches anti-paranatural projectiles that shatter on impact. And I've got 5 of them. Okay. The level 3 door is on 2I, other side of the cells.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Nice. Oh, fuck. Shit, I need to move them again and then get the left. Let's do one of them. Good old Blackrock, eh? shoot one more. They want me to, but I'm not wasting around. Come and get me. Why are they scared of lifts? Let's investigate that.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
See, this is where I get feared, because that's where the thing grabbed me last time. The paint's actually in a different area now. Mind last time it was going up, like, here. And now it's over there. I'm so worried about him just appearing at the wall and grabbing me. Getting ready to rattle X. Like there, that looks bad for me. Or even in the room, there's fucking paint in there. Ah, shite. I don't like the squelching noises. Is that you, darling? Is that Diana?
Lane was found dead in his cell
Jules.
this morning.
Mm.
It's an unfortunate setback.
The man's dead. Bitch.
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present.
What did he paint?
A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not Darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy of a wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
It's always a good sign when you've got somebody calling themselves a genius. Really like good behaviour and stuff like that. I'm so worried about being close to these fucking walls. Like that! What was that? What was that for? Why did that sound happen? From Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Ramnus staff, subject status of Project Arbutus. Head of research at the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmot is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus's current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jose Marmot. Aye. Asking folk to snitch. Okay. Fuck! Oh, come on! Come on! I thought the map worked like a pause. I thought the map was a pause button. Oh wait, house thing me. He's so good that I can't even talk to him. I'm trying to think where I can be going now. Maybe I can go down to floor 4? I'm annoyed that I took some damage while looking at the map. Oh. Oh, the lift isn't there. Shit. Oh no, it's there, innit? It moved to there. I forgot about that. Please don't come out. Please don't. Why did she slow down? Why did you slow down? I don't know why she stopped running there, but it's fine. It's fine. So nice. Map updated, okay.
Mirror, please hold.
Oh, look who it
Please
is.
hold. Please hold. Please hold.
You know what? Let me just get a wee photo of this thing. How do I get there? There we go. The rule of threes, etc. Beautiful.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Aye, didn't he use a brush, just his own blood and slurping it all of the cell. Oh.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim.
Oh, I think we read that. No,
Red Hughes
he
ran
referred
down
to
his
himself as
hands.
both murderer and victim.
Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Sublevel 4.
Shifting geometry bullshit. I've not even stepped out there and she's just already put that on it.
Gotta find that elevator. Ooh, nice office.
Oh. So that's another Dr. Marmot's office there. Right, that opens. Does this one? Yep. Nothing on these desks. Okay. There we go. Wee bit of tranquilo. What? It's an AWE. It's an object of power. Ah, fuck.
Come on.
Okay. Oh. Deers. Deer. What's that? What's that rock? It's just a big rock.
Okay, black rock powder.
Oh, nice.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Let's see before we walk out. I'm sorry to do this tease again. I'm going to run for a pee and get a wee top up on this. Oh, sorry. My dad was stopping me there to talk about Halo. Right, aye. That's nonsense. Oh, I'll remember Shiny Baron, thank you. Don't forget the bins. Oh, good. So you still lose health, but you need enough health for the game to decide to show you the prompt. That's pish, man. That's a load of shite. I don't even know how I'm meant to tell what one they can come out as. It just if there was like that, you know. I'm scared to walk by it now. It could be that one, or even that bit, and I don't seem to be able to avoid it. So, what, just wait for them to come out? I don't fucking know, man. Just hope they don't grab you. Unless there is just like an obvious way that I'm missing that you can tell where they're going to come from, I don't know. Stay away from that. I don't know if I can read this in safety.
Diana sat in her office. A weak death light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Well, that's nice. So am I. I'm really worried about getting grabbed. I mean, that just sounded like bastards.
Apologize to the customers.
Oh, that was one of the ones with a bag out their head. Oh, come on, mate. That should have stunned the shit out of you. Oh, shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. If he throws something at me, I'm done. Can't you fucking see me? Where are you? Reload, reload. Get him. feel as, I don't know, maybe Estevez isn't as hardy as Saget and Allen. I just feel like I'm taking quite a bit more damage than usual. And I'm really worried about one of those things grabbing me because I'm just immediately done. There's no enough time for a QTE. Are you? Oh. Please give me a bandage of some kind. Really? Fantastic. Right, what, you coming out that wall? I'm so nervous, man. If it just touches me, I'm dead. Making that noise doesn't help. Oh, that looks like one would come out of there, doesn't it? I can't tell if I'm going round in circles or what. Hello. Goodbye. Him coming out there maybe means I'm going the right way. That looks like the right way. Come on, mate. I'm sure I saw you. Just a crumb of health. Or a wee checkpoint just to make me feel slightly more safe. Leave me alone. That doesn't seem like what? That's Jules. Well, game saved. That was nice.
Some big experiment tomorrow.
Oh.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Did she let it in?
The lab. Some big experiment tomorrow.
Alright, that's what she said at the start.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years,
I'm looking
he
for
steals
health of some
credit
kind.
from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Please.
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference
come
have just
on.
vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Can I turn you off? I've heard you. No.
He booked the lab. Some
Gonna have
big
to talk over her.
experiment tomorrow.
From Casper Darling,
I can't
Henry
find the
Research
details
to
anywhere.
Dr. and Dr. Marmot, something to get you
Is
started.
hiding them. All those years he
I couldn't stop
steals
thinking
credit
about this
from
new
my
direction for the
ideas
lake
and
house after
my
I get
work,
back to New
and
York.
now he's
I hope
scared of
pivoting
being
to research and
plagiarized?
that's really annoying.
Oh, that is
Threshold
really
redacted
fucking
reality
rich,
manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shot for you.
Bonnie's reportedly
It seemed like your work in
misplaced the manuscript
containment was
pages
stalling,
I
so I
need for my
decided you
work.
could all use a fresh start.
Suddenly, the exact
Here's something to get you
pages that I need
started.
to reference have just vanished.
Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back, files
critical bureau research.
D001. Dylan Faden.
I mean,
That's
if you
Dylan.
can do that, then what is stopping me from
Found in the
going down
attached
to that
envelope.
lab?
Test for
And
any
then, I
reaction
don't
they may
know,
trigger with the shadow. Still don't know how
inverting the
unscientific
amplifiers
that name is.
or
You can
receivers
designate
or
the
both.
artist as P6 on your records. I expect regular
Same
updates go
thing in
team.
principle.
So these are Dylan's pictures. That's really weird that you can't just
Some big
like
experiment
smash this.
tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This is quieter out here.
All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's
A light
scared of
switch
being
cord.
plagiarized.
Ooh,
Quick
that
lesson
is
on light
really
switch cords.
fucking rich,
If you
Jules.
find one,
pull it 3
3
times.
Reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly,
There's
the
checking in case
exact
there's anything else
pages
going
that
on
I
here.
need to
Sorry, were
reference
those
have
doors
just vanished.
locked?
He is actively impeding critical bureau
No,
research.
they weren't. Okay.
Then what is stopping me from going down to that lab?
Right. 2.
And I don't
Should
know,
go blue
just
usually.
inverting
There
the
we go.
amplifiers or
And then
misaligning
3.
the receivers or both.
Hey.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
I wish I could do something about the big red ring of death happening on the edge of the screen. Have a look at these doors, see if there's any symbols on them that will give stuff away. That looks like the only one open. What's the shape on it? Oh, that's a new one. I drink water to heal. You should be able to do that. That's a new one. I don't think we've seen that shape on a door. Can't believe the game's been so stingy with health. Oh. There's the oldest house. What am I looking at there? Oh, that's director Trench and Jesse's faces. So you can see the bits of Jesse. Like imagine he's the base painting and she's in the circles. In the spiral.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is a...
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The big that's Dylan Faden. Yo. Okay. That's a new one for a title drop of where you are. Oh, his hair's grown in a bit.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
I'm the sequel.
Inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time.
Oh, sorry, son. Didn't mean to scare you. Why are you in a cell?
This is an FBC containment unit.
Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
Let me try and get a better look on. Ah, that's Dylan.
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly
It's
happened
been
in
40
there?
years.
We were attacked.
Forgot.
No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Dylan, do you have a health pack?
I need to know if I can.
Altered speech?
Tell Jesse I tried.
Oh.
I really did.
Yo, that was Polaris.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
So it was changing her voice there.
Hiding them. All those years he's
That's wild. I Control 2 trailer.
He's scared of being plagiarized.
That looked like it was maybe showing that stuff had leaked out of the oldest house. Maybe. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous, man. I need just a wee health pack, please. Like, I don't know if it's safe for me to run around here, because it's just showing infinity there, so I think I would just get looped back. I think I just need to go to the lift. Fucking elevators. I think I need to go to the lift and hope that I go somewhere with a health pack. Try and get down to 5. Are we going to stop off with a chat with the painting?
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sublevel 5.
Oh. There you go. 6 breaths. Shut down the experiment. Right, that is what we saw earlier. Mind when we were walking down the row typewriters, and it was doing that Alan Wake 2 thing of like overlaying another area, so it kind of fucked with you as you walked towards it. That's what we were seeing. It was I knew I saw like a human shape, but that's what he painted on his cell then. Mind it said he slapped his hands against it, and then, you know, it was saying like bone and muscle and blood and... Is anybody going to give me a wee health pack before I try and stop this experiment?
No.
Because it's genuinely fucking with my ability to see properly. And I don't have anything to heal with. I don't have anything.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh. I didn't even see him after this. There's Jules. Diana. She's still got a wee bit of her wits about her. Or is there still rivalry amongst them? But oof. Stand up, Estevez. At least get to your feet. Oh, that face is coming apart. Is that his smile that she was thinking about?
Typical fucking morons.
Right, I've got one hit until I die. So like, she hits me once, I'm done. Why is she so big? You're a big girl, Diana. You seemed small in the videos. Oh boy. Ooh. Oof.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
It's really fuckish that one hit will kill me unless I can get some health out of this. No health. No health. What the fuck?
Like I needed more problems.
What's happening? I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see. I can't see. And the checkpoint is me with that health. It's not going to put it back up. Like it's no putting my health back up. And I don't understand why they oh well, I found a health pack there and then it just killed me. Why wouldn't the other ones before now give me the, you know the way it works, it's like Resi 4 dynamic difficulty scale and stuff. Like while I was this low for so long, I think I opened 3 or 4 of them that didn't give me health. There we go. Fuck me, man. Oh shit, I thought I avoided that one. I'm gonna have to run and get a health pack at the start of every attempt for this. I didn't even pick it up. I didn't even have time to grab it. Open it, open it, open it! Grab this one, grab this one. Can you grab it? That's fine. Oh, she can just... Hey, don't do that. Whoa. Okay, this is when she starts flinging stuff at me and Making paint bastards come out the thing. Shit. If I was Jesse Faden, I could just launch them back at her. Right, I think this is when she makes the paint boys come out to play. That didn't fucking get him. I don't know what's happening. Where is it? Ooh. Wait. Wait, hold on, hey. Oh fuck, I didn't know you were there. Shit. One hit and I'm done. Fuck, man, I can't see what's happening. I can't see. Oh shit, I've got flares and I've got flashbangs. What am I doing? Let me just down the rest of this. Okay, so I'm starting once again on one hit. Honestly, what the fuck were they thinking, man? We'll give you like a guaranteed health pack before this mission. This fight, I mean. Was this pushed out for Halloween time? Fucking insta-grab enemies coming out the walls in a way that seems unable to be detected. This nonsense. Fuck me. What the fuck was that? What was that? She went past me and then... Quickly.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Oh.
Where'd she go?
Fuck me, man. Can I not dodge it?
Like I needed more problems.
No health. No health packs allowed. Oh, this is definitely the end. Open it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Still no health back. Health? Health? Anyone health? There we go. Oh, fuck you. Missed them. I don't know where she's throwing that fate. And it come right through that and I just got very, very lucky. Please, please, please. Honestly, what was that track in there? Did you see that fucking... How did you get... I don't even know if you're taking these hits. I know she is. Jesus Christ. Whew. Maybe use all my ammo. They left me with one pistol round. Oh.
I don't have time for this.
I really don't.
Shut down this threshold before it fractures.
And victim.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black.
That was when they appeared in the woods.
This was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen.
Ah.
The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Hey, Booker.
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team.
So this is
Told them to
while
leave
it's
it.
still all happening. Right.
You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter. So she's gonna be the main playable character in the next game, right? Control 2? Nah.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice, we are ready to take a leap. But that only comes after, for this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it.
Nice tune.
Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric.
My thinking is Jesse's all powered up now, so they'd make Control 2 with a new agent. No, but didn't Jessie only have powers because she became the director? Or was it because of Polaris in her head? I don't remember. I can't remember. That's weird that I don't remember that. Was it? Oh, it was granted by the board. That makes more sense, aye. Aye. Aye, she's still the director. But nobody else knows that. The closest time they came to knowing was Estevez seeing that picture of her and Trench kind of intertwined, but she doesn't know who Jessie is, so it doesn't mean anything to her. Estevez wouldn't get anything. I hadn't actually quite realised that this was happening while the main Alan Wake 2 shit was going on. So that's just before the cult at the tree are like out in the woods ready to chop Alan, and Estevez shows up, and that's when he gets unmasked, and it's like it's fucking, what's their names, Ilmo and Yako. It would be hard. Control 2's got to be Jessie Faden again. Unless you even there. Also like any Metroidvania, she can just lose her powers. Aye. She tripped down the stairs and they all fell out her pockets, and a wee hiss monster ran away with them. A wee hiss monster ran away. A wee evil beastie. Was it just end? I thought it would like press continue for me.
Deep breath. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess. Deep breath.
What was I going to say there?
6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain. There's something.
I get reminded of something there. Oh, that's what it was. So like, even though this was... So I like that Alan Wake and Casper Darling are Matthew Peretta. No, hold on. Didn't we see kind of evil Sam Lake in the trailer for this? Or is that just a scene that I forgot from the main game? Where would you show that in the trailer for the DLC? Maybe I'm clashing bits in my head. Speed up. I thought there was a bit we saw in the trailer for this that was like kind of like coming in on his face, kind of I'm evil, you know, that kind of shit. This is probably Poe. Poe did a few for this.
Something isn't right. It might be best.
It's probably in here somewhere. Audio team.
Feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress. Bones to reset. Deep breath. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest.
Poe. There you go. Was he knowing the... maybe I'm just misremembering stuff. Maybe I've watched something else. Maybe I've just messed that up. Even though this is Alan Wake 2, you don't just play as Alan Wake. You play Saga Anderson. So maybe Control 2 might let you do bits as Jesse and then bits as Estevez, trying to get back to the oldest house or trying to get in, or you know, who knows? That's us. That was alright. Wasn't he, Alan Wake is the lead in Control 2, big twist. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be... Hold on. How long did it take me to do Night Springs? Let's see. Hold on. Night Springs was 4 hours. Roundabout 4 hours. And this is about 4 hours. I assumed this was going to be longer. I don't know why. I think it's because it was getting talked about as an expansion, but I don't remember if Night Springs was talked about as the same way. I mean, they're both under the expansions bit in the menu, I suppose. So. Hold on, let's see the old... what's going on with trophies here then? View all. Lake House. Hidden. Solve the passwords for all locked computers. Oh, did I miss one? Hidden. Defeat one of each enemy in the lake house with the black rock launcher. Oh, I didn't defeat a shaded with it. And then just read all the doc. A 91% bastard. Alright. Man, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought I was going to get more stuff to latch on to. It's alright. It was alright. Maybe I'm just severed by that bit at the end where I was caught with one hit of health. Trying to do laps around that bit. Time to dig into the Reddit threads. No. I'm never going back on Reddit. I saw somebody saying the other day that Silent Hill 2 Remake was the scariest game they've ever played, and they're finding it hard to keep going forward through it. And I prayed that they were like 14. So I kind of look at Reddit anyway. Kind of do it. I mean, I will, but not willingly. I'll search for something that I need to know, and it'll inevitably bring up a Reddit thread that's 4 years old, and it's not actually solved the issue in there, but I'll have to read it to see. And then it will recommend me that subreddit, and I'll have to go, why is it recommending me something borderline racist? Oh, because you viewed it once trying to see what patches you needed to run a 14-year-old PC game in the modern day. The internet's great, man. The internet's great. Well, I think that Honey and Lemon's done a pretty good job, because I'm feeling a lot better. Can breathe through my nose. Hey, hot water, honey and lemon, who knew? Man, it's kind of weird realising that there's no any more Alan Wake on the horizon. You know what I mean? Like, how much is Alan Wake going to feature in Control 2? Maybe more than you think. Since they're making like a big deal about, like, you know, unifying everything, but I don't know. Right enough, you know, Remedy games are kind of one another now to some extent, I suppose. I wonder if it'll just be like, you'll find pages for the FPC about Alan, or... I mean, what the fuck is Control 2? It definitely feels a bit got wee flashes out there. But then if it is what I thought, and they were like implying that stuff had like leaked out of the oldest house, like maybe the lockdown's lifted in some way and it manages to leak out, that would make it easier for the rest of us to get back to New York to help out, maybe. Don't know. We don't know anything about it, so we just know it's real. Control 2 real. I think that's all we know. Man, that is 11 o'clock. I'm definitely not recording these things tonight, even though my voice feels better. Because I need to be shouting. I need to do some, like, you know, boom, slamming your hands on the desk. Listen, you little shit. I can't be doing that this time of night. I'll do it early in the morning. It's due by the 23rd, and the 23rd doesn't end until midnight on the 23rd. Well, that's us. That's Alan Wake 2 done. That's thank you once again, Shiny Baron, for the bins. I'm going to do that as soon as I need stuff like that, because even though you've said that's the third time, I forgot after each one, after maybe like 2 minutes. Thanks for keeping me right. What is this, the 22nd? Right, so we've still got Metroid and Zelda to finish. I'm assuming we'll do Zelda the more, since we've been away for that the longest, because we did Metroid, I think, last week, before Next Fest kicked off. So we'll probably be doing Zelda the more, I would imagine, get some more Wind Waker in. I know I've got the notebook somewhere, and I've got the list of all the things we need to do, so hopefully that goes smoothly. But thank you once again for joining me, folks. Take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you next time. Good night.